Hello, I'm Peter Franklin. I've been a Pyramid Thinking Plus practitioner since the dawn of the millennium and a trainer in the science and art of Pyramid Thinking Plus for just over 20 years. Are you and your team in the getting people to say yes business? That could be getting senior management approvals, getting regulatory approvals, convincing customers to buy your product or service, or getting clients to accept your recommendations. And I'm sure you could think of many other examples of situations where you need people to say yes. Am I right in thinking that you could do with your audience saying yes more often? I probably am, otherwise you would not be looking at this video. Why are they not saying yes to you and your colleagues? Is there something missing in your argument, or is there something wrong with your product? Or is there something off in your recommendation? Or is it that you just cannot get your audience to understand why they should say yes? They may well say yes sometimes, but just not often enough. If the problem is not your product or service, then you have identified a skills gap. Assuming you and your team are intelligent and educated, there's no reason why you should not be effective communicators. However, your communications are clearly not as effective as they could be. Many organizations have found that adopting the pyramid thinking approach, sometimes called top-down thinking, has enabled them to become much more effective communicators. How can you and your team get to hear yes more often? You will hear yes more often by becoming proficient in pyramid thinking. Why is that? You will structure your argument in a form which your audience can easily process. How will you achieve that? Well, you will focus on your single message. That's the one thing you want your audience to remember, not the 3 top things or the top 5 or the 20 wonderful things about your product or service or your organization. It's the one thing. You won't overload working memory in your audience's brain. And you will use groupings and hierarchical structures to make it easy for your audience to assimilate your argument and the supporting evidence. You will address your audience's hot buttons. How will you achieve that? The approach will make you focus on them, not you. You will achieve your goal by keeping the purpose of your communication at top of mind. And you will enable your audience to see the benefits of your solution for them. You will follow in the footsteps of many successful consultancies and corporates who have proven the approach over more than 40 years. Who am I talking about? Oh, it starts off with McKinsey & Co., where Barbara Minto started the ball rolling with the pyramid principle in the mid-80s. Then there's PA Consulting, a top 15 global consultancy firm, where the approach became mandatory and was seen as a significant contributor to their success. And that's where I learned the approach. Many other consultancies and corporates across the globe use pyramid thinking, both across a broad range of industries and also across the size spectrum, be they large, medium, or small firms like Enstra Consulting. So what should you do? Well, go and grab your favorite search engine and do some research on pyramid thinking to start your journey to close the skills gap. Thank you for watching.